Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
Well, those 5 turnovers, more than you like to see.
Outside Thomas. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And when you build a big lead like this, especially early, you have to guard against the letdown.
Yeah, this is where it gets interesting. Do they start to coast, or do they go right for the juggler?
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Lets the 3 fly. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Extended the lead. This has been a great period for him offensively.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And the turnover total is staggering. And this staff cannot be happy.
.03 left to play in the first, and the shot is good.
He's been making plays all quarter on a terrific hot streak, helping to build out this lead.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And all the turnovers, guys, are hurting his team. I mean, he's continuing to just give the ball away.
Green with the ball. Now defended by Grant. LeBron passes to Thompson. Kicks it to Green from outside the arc. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And LeBron James has openly stated very publicly, especially last year in the finals, he is chasing Michael Jordan. He wants to be the best ever.
And at this point, he might be top 2. Jordan with 6 titles. Hard to see LeBron surpassing that. But just to be in the conversation with the GOAT is an achievement in and of itself.
And he makes the first.
Do you remember that 2003 draft? Carmelo Anthony, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and this guy, LeBron James. He went #1 overall.
And both free throws, good for James.
And LeBron James in 2014 took on the burden of leading a young Cavs team back to greatness. He changed the whole culture, showing them what it took to win it all.
There's 45 seconds left in the first. Green dishes to LeBron. The screen from Thompson. LeBron kicks to Thompson. And count it. They'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3. And Smitty, it'll take a lot of patience for LeBron going from Miami to Cleveland, getting his teammates and the organization overall to that next level.
The definition of a leader, LeBron James. He'll do it with praise or criticism, not shy about challenging others and lighting a fire under them.
Yeah, and even with his range, that one might be asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should, so it's hard to resist.
Now, here's Thomas. He's got 14. Outside, Gordon. On the wing, Gordon. Shoots over Korver. Oh, and he just knocked down that buzzer beater.
And you can't end the period any better than that.
Yeah, I agree. Shot clock doing his thing. He times it out perfectly.
Isaiah Thomas, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll return shortly. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
Go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything that happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
And I felt like in that first period, the difference really was their ability to execute offensively.
Yes, and make the extra pass. I love that about their game. So far tonight, extremely unselfish.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, Thomas and Korver, the guard tandem. LeBron James is out there with Green, and it's Thompson in at the center position. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, Tristan Thompson has one of the longest consecutive games played streaks in NBA history. He said, the mind's a powerful thing. And if you tell your brain everything is all right, you'd be surprised in the stuff you can achieve. We have the mental toughness to push through our limits. That's how you become great and test yourself as a player. Kevin?
Well, David, Thompson's certainly a mentally strong player. Always nice to have someone you can rely on night in and night out. Got that one up. And that's now 6 points for B. And they say it's a player's league, but we know great coaching makes a difference as well. Steve, what was a moment in your career where you really were impressed with what a coach had done in practice, a game, whatever?
Well, coaches make a difference. We obviously understand, like you said, it's a players' league. The players go out and play, but you got to have leadership. And when you have great leadership to go along with great players and great people, you have a chance to win. You might not always win it, but you feel good and going through the process. I've had some great ones, and some that stick out. Lenny Wilkins in Atlanta. Talking about a great coach, a great person, and Greg Popovich. To get a chance to play for those two guys has been phenomenal, and I can always look back on some of the things they did in a lot of moments, Kevin, off the court more than on the court.
Interesting. Well said. Hits it from three-point range. Korver's got 15.
Trading threes. It's a little bit of that mano-a-mano right now.
I can't lie. It's fun to watch. Gets the players going and the fans.
And that's from beyond that.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching from range.
It's tipped. Gordon kicks to Grant. Back to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. Left side, Gordon. Here's the three. That one goes on this one shot of his 6 taken in the floor.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 9. And the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Yeah, just fighting an uphill battle. The turnovers forcing them to lose ground.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. Brandon Ingram comes in for LeBron. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Isaiah Thomas.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Rose against Gordon. Got a piece of it. In the corner, it's Ingram. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Ingram's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Channing Frye may be the best floor spacer in the league at the center position. His release is quick, and he's got that nice high release. Makes it very tough to close out in time.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And it's Korver in the corner. And Gordon over to help. Ingram wide open. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And when Ingram is left alone from deep, his eyes light up. His shooting is just out of this world.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Next down the 3-point. Gordon's got 18 points in the game.
And until someone stops him, he's just going to continue to keep firing from distance.
He does a great job, in my opinion, of finding space along the perimeter and has the touch to knock these down.
Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Back to Gordon. From deep. It's good from Gordon. And the assist by Gordon. And that's 15 points for prime time.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Cavaliers making a switch here. Crowder's checked in. .107 left in the first half of the game. Rose kicks to Crowder. Bangs home the trifecta.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
On the wing, Gordon. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Making a dent in this deficit. He's been on point tonight.
Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. There's the pick. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Gordon. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Nobody back. Dishes it to Grant. Back to Gordon. On the wing, Gordon. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
I tell you, he is scorching the Nets this quarter. Maybe that'll help wake up some of his teammates.
Rose against Gordon, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Rose. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And they pick up 2.
Love the aggressiveness, the tenacity of Derrick Rose. Love driving the basketball into the teeth of the defense.
Outside Gordon. Out left to the wing. Grant gets a wide open look. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Rose passes to Frye. Here's Korver for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
You can't allow that defensively. Kyle Korver is lights out on the catch and shoot.
And the basket by Gordon.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kyle, impressive first half. You guys seemed in control. I figure you're pleased with the team's performance so far.
Yeah, I thought we let up some in the second quarter, though. We keep on playing our game, keep on testing the system, and we're getting great shots. Got to keep it up.
Kyle, Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. This big mountain of a man is Shaquille O'Neal, and this hill of a man is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was Kyle Korver who got hot in the first. He had 18 points and 3 assists. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they just about ran their offense to perfection. They pounded the ball inside, and the entry feeds were on time and on the money. It was a clinic to watch. The second half is going to be no contest if they keep getting shots 8 feet and in.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, they got a ton of issues to work out. Allow way too high a percentage to be shot against them. Not really showing any energy on defense. No discipline. Look at their faces, Ernie. Do they even want to be here?
And that's all we can do for now. As the second half begins, we get you back to Kevin Harlan.
Welcome back to Oklahoma City, everyone. You can see Chesapeake Energy Arena there in the background as the cars stream down I-40. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Really an incredible game from primetime.
And they haven't needed a lot of shots to get their points. Just tremendous efficiency here in the first half.
What I love watching is they are working for high percentage looks and cashing in when they get them.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. Thunder trailing by 21. Gordon out there with Gordon. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Grant. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Back to Gordon. Over Fry. It's good from Gordon. And the assist by Gordon. 20 points for B.
You know, Tyronn Lue, a 2-time champion as a player with the Lakers, that understanding of what it takes to win it all has laid the foundation for his coaching career.
Out to the right wing. Gordon kicks to Gordon. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. His man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
And Tyronn Lue talked about his breadth of experience as a player. He said, I won titles. I also played in the worst team in the league. I've done it all.
Also, Kevin, to add to that, he's been a starter. He's been a bench player. He's missed time with injury. That helps when he's trying to relate to his players because he's been there and has been through everything and whatever they're going through.
Cleveland leading by 19. James dishes to Thompson. And Grant sends it back. Now Gordon. 20 points for him. Outside Gordon. The 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Gordon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooter.
Korver gets a wide open look. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. And that's now 24 points for Kyle Korver. On the wing, Gordon. Over Thompson. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Gordon against Thomas. The feed now to Thompson. Over Gordon. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And we see the game of basketball gaining popularity, Steve, around the globe. Do you see a difference in the number of international players in the league now? Versus say when you came into the league?
You know, Kevin, back then I saw it. It was probably 90% of guys from United States and then 10% international. That number right now is starting to grow. It is getting closer and closer to 50-50. And the reason why, scouts now with the technology, you can find a guy all over this globe, and guys are coming over here taking the game serious. I think it's going to come down to wherever you're from. If you're fundamentally sound, you have a chance to make it in the NBA.
And you know, Steve, a credit to current NBA and college coaches for making these summertime pilgrimages overseas to teach the kids in Yugoslavia and Serbia and all over the globe about the game of basketball. I think that has also sped up the development, and that's, again, a reflection of the international player coming to the NBA.
You're totally right. The global games and guys got to get a chance to see. I think it really started with the Dream Team, the original Dream Team. Everybody international are loving this game, and I think the players who listen and go out and work on their game, they have a better chance.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Crowder, he's checked in for Channing Frye.
And for Isaiah Thomas, he shouldn't have too much of an issue fitting in with the Cavs. I mean, he played AAU with Kevin Love. He can distribute and score. Same role as Irving had when he was with the Cavs.
Gordon kicks to Gordon. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He has gotten it. Terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
James against Gordon. Ball's knocked loose. And now, here comes Gordon leading the break from deep three-point range. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And really what it comes down to is great players finding ways to make it work. IT has been getting it done for quite some time. Knows he moved into an incredible opportunity with the Cavs. Okay, it's on. Trading blows here from distance.
You know what? Both sides are in rhythm. The defense out there having no effect.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
1:16 left here in the third quarter. Thompson passes to Gordon. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. For three, Gordon connects from three-point range. Gordon's got 8 here in the quarter.
Consistency all game long. He's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Here's Thomas. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Gordon for 3, and the Thunder another 3.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Thompson is free on Gordon. LeBron kicks to Thompson. Back to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 8th assist in the game. Gordon against Thomas. And with that shot, the Cleveland Warriors cut down now to just 8, and the basket from Gordon.
His marksmanship this quarter has been unbelievable, yet they still trail in this game.
Outside Thomas. He dishes it to Korver. Thompson inside the line. That misses. Would have come had it gone in. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We've got more in store for you right after this. Three quarters in the books, folks. Glad to have you with us. Welcome back as we get going. Cleveland leading by 8. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. LeBron and Crowder, the tandem at forward. Thomas is out there with Rose. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, because of the size and the lift he gets, LeBron owns the mid-range area.
Gordon outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And since halftime, they have been locked and loaded from beyond. Yeah, forcing defenders to come out and guard them, which could open up driving lanes if they want to take advantage of them.
Thomas is screen on Gordon. James dishes to Thompson. He kicks it to Thomas. Back at 6. Oh, here we go with Gordon. Feeds it to Gordon. On the wing, Gordon for 3. He just cannot miss. 8 in. Wallace.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team.
And the officials into the backcourt violation. Very careful there.
Tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. He keeps this fourth turnover already.
Jeff Green is checked in for Cleveland. Gordon for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
And all of a sudden, the shots now falling in bunches. The complexion of this game has completely changed.
Yeah, the reason why they have found their shooting stroke. Their offense is clicking.
Grant against James. And Rose wide open. He shoots. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
Let's go with the 3. Out in the Cowboy lead as we got back down to just 1 with the basket from Gordon.
All these open threes they're giving up has really been the driving force on this run.
The screen from Thompson. Now here's Rose. Left to right. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Channing Fries checked in for James. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. 4 on the clock. Thomas passes to Thompson. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as he goes out of bounds. Gordon against Thomas to take the lead. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He was a non-factor in that
Cleveland with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Rose. And the basket is good.
Derrick is just exceptional in the paint. A gifted scorer amongst the trees.
Here's Gordon. Takes it off the glass. Gordon's got the lead back up to 2 now for the Thunder.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Thomas kicks to Green. The dish to Butler. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. From deep Thomas. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
He's been huge from deep. That's where he's done most of his damage. If they need another 3, he'll be the guy. And is it any wonder they're ahead in this game? His perfect night from the field has been the catalyst.
Thompson outside. Thomas a screen. Thompson dishes to Green. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. From outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And that's a bounce-back 3, and they're back in the lead.
The Cavaliers have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Thomas, no good. The Thunder have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. And then Gordon with the top.
And you talk about fighting your way back into it. They've shown a lot of grit and
first-round pick. What a career he's had. A first-time All-Star in his 30s. He just keeps getting better. You're a go-to guy in these situations. LeBron has been here before plenty of times.
A three. It's full. And he has blocked it within 2 points.
Big three.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 12. Sinks it.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
And since the break, he's just been running from the alley. When he's this high, the green light just doesn't seem to fit in the green.
Well, how intentional. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not on the penalty yet.
You have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good, and both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Outside Gordon. This will tie it. He got it!
For the highlight reel, they needed a 3 to extend the game, and the young fella delivers.
And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Oklahoma City. Should be fun. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Korver and LeBron have the win. Trailing flat out there is Tristan Thompson. And it's Thomas in at the 1. And he gets it to go. Gordon's got 58.
He's been unstoppable here late, trying to shut the door and turn the lights out.
Gordon against Thomas. The screen from Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Thomas. Raymond Felton reswept in for Gordon. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Gordon. And they double up Gordon. The trade. And it's Gordon. Assist by Gordon. And that's now 33 points for B.
Still a
Cavaliers call time here. They're trailing by 2. 23 seconds left to play in the first overtime. That's your Jake tonight.
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
A lot of time left, which should allow for a really good shot if they run the right play. We know Korver has a feel for the big moment.
Gordon against Thomas. Here's Gordon. For the win. Oh, just about right there. The couldn't get the ball. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. So here's Cleveland. Thomas with the ball. This is it to Green. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is the value of letting the play develop. You find the weakness in the defense.
Here's Gordon. He trains the quick shot. Gordon's got it all tied up now for the Thunder.
Man, that they need those points. And I bet he's the guy that continues to go for it.
He will use his size, his skills, and his shooting ability to go get this win.
It's tipped. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets the first point of the ball.
And when Green is feeling it, keep getting him the ball. He can really score from anywhere from the floor.
Gordon for 3. Sinks the triple. Gordon's got 33.
And that's from beyond, guys. Right back at you.
This is looking more like an all-star game right now. Everyone launching for range.
Draw kicks to Thompson. It's Thomas outside. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's now 33 points for Isaiah Thomas.
And boy, you want to talk about taking the wind out of the crowd's sails there. A 3 to take the lead just moments after they kick it.
He's on the top of it. And that's 38 points for Dean.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the good shot.
Gordon kicks to Gordon. And again, with the triple.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Thomas against Gordon. And with that, the foul lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Fry.
The veteran coming through in the clutch. On certain nights, Fry can be that effective for him. He got the ball in perfect position, went over the cover defender, and laid it in for a big shot.
Korver kicks to Thomas. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Thomas got 8 points here in this quarter.
You look at that lead pass there. He just has such a great feel for the game.
Gordon, it's in!
Using his height advantage, he gets a clean look from the mid-range.
54 seconds left to play in the second overtime. Quite a heated game. To the inside. Here's Fry. Nails it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And because of his size, that's a difficult shot to protect.
But it's not just the size, it's the natural feel for the mid-range game. Not everyone has it.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They're trailing by 3. There's 38 seconds left in the second overtime period, and here we are. Guys, your thoughts?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they try.
James checked in for the Cavaliers. And here's Korver from the arc. It's good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
How about the experience that Korver brings in these moments? He's used to having the ball and not afraid to take that next shot.
Here's Gordon. It's good.
And defensively, you got to make a greater effort working over the screens.
And he could have made a better choice. He left him an easy one. Let's see how he plays the next one.
Now you need every basket you can get.
That's the only way they're going to come back. And even that might not do it.
Outside for Korver. Thomas against Gordon. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just one. What's your take on that?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a win. A lot of time left.
Looks to allow for a really good shot at the end of the
And James drills them both.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made of as he's able to time it.
Gordon kicks to Gordon. Pass to Adams. Back to Grant. For the win.